right now is the word.
That's why the key word there is we're supposed to warn you of what's to come. Because there's going to come a time that the elect is going to receive spiritual power. And the scriptures tell you that we're going to become the Lord's battle axe and weapons of warfare, right? So there is going to come a time where what we're saying is going to be put into complete action. So, but we don't come out here and just threaten you with what we can possibly do to you, because
It's irrelevant.
it's irrelevant. Number one, and number two, we're subject to the higher power just like everybody else. All right? So that's why it says the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Okay? We're coming straight from the word of the Most High. All right? Which is more powerful and more mighty than what I could actually physically do to somebody. Because this word's always going to stand true. Everything written in here is going to come to fruition. Yes, I do. This is Ezekiel 3:19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked ways, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Exactly. So we did our job, all right? We did our part. We told you, look, you're not supposed to be doing that. All right? If you want to receive salvation, you got to stop doing them wicked ways, which is what? Eating pork, all right? Trying to sleep with other man's wives. I mean, people, like, you tell them, look, you know you're not supposed to sleep with another man's wife, and they want to say, oh, that's the best kind.
Oh yeah. Americans.
Fucking trying to be, you know, just man whores, sort of say. Sleep with all fucking whorish women. All right?
This is
So, no, but anyway, yeah, we're warning you, we're telling you what's coming to pass, that thermonuclear missiles are coming, all right, to those that are being wicked. So if you want to continue being wicked, then guess what? You're going to be destroyed, but we delivered our souls. We did what we had to do.
So all these so-called Americans, so-called white people, they're all wicked.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? They're all wicked.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I'm going to... I don't know if
They're going to be given to the burning flame no matter what.
Yeah, the only ones that could come back from their wickedness is Israel, all right? Because they're bound under the law. The so-called white man is not bound under the law. He was not given the law in the time of Moses. Nor was he ever allowed to have the law. Okay?
They had their own gods, right?
Exactly. They had their own gods to worship. That's why they worship this damn image. This is their god.
yeah, it's an abomination.
But to the nation of Israel, we can come back from that. We are able to come back from that and be saved. But the so-called white man, he will not come back from that image that he set up. So he's damned. All right.
Even if, first of all, even if you denounce that image, it's still not going to be saved if you're an Edomite.
Oh yeah, exactly.
There's no repentance for Esau. Okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. The only ones that can get repentance is the nation of Israel.
The Lord ain't coming back to redeem no fucking Edomites, all right?
The Edomites, these so-called white people, that's what Esau is according to the Bible. The so-called white man's biblical nationality is Esau.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
Edom. Edom means red.
Yeah, the only ones that can receive salvation are the Latinos, the so-called Negroes, all right? All these 12 tribes, man. The Native American Indians.
What is that?
They're the only ones that can come back from the truth and receive salvation.
Yeah,
If you don't see the Chinese up on here, then that means what? That they can't receive salvation. They're doomed. All right. Isaiah 11.
Right. If you're an African or a Hamite, you can't receive salvation.
Exactly.
According to the Bible.
Yep.
Okay?
If you're an Ishmaelite, an Arab, all right, what you so-called Negroes want to be so badly, you want to be in that Muslim
You want to be
faith.
Africans and you want to be Arabs.
Yeah. They're going to be destroyed.
There's no, if you go to Revelations, the 7th chapter, it's the 12,000 that are sealed out of each tribe of Israel. The other nations aren't in there.
Oh, then you got the tribes wanting to be white, trying their hardest to act like Esau, to act like a so-called white person, trying to paint their skin, bleach their skin white, so they can be accepted more.
In Jamaica, they use that bleaching cream.
Yeah.
They probably do it a lot in West Indies or everywhere, but I know specifically in Jamaica, they use bleaching cream, mainly the women, to make their skin lighter. Because they believe their skin being lighter, they're going to be more attractive and able to have a man, have sex with, get a better job.
So Psalms 147 verse 19, he shows his word unto Jacob,
Right, Jacob, go ahead.
and his statutes and judgments unto Israel.
And his statutes and his judgments unto Israel, go ahead.
He have not dealt so with any
He
nation.
has not dealt so with any other nation. Only the 12 tribes of Israel. Go ahead.
And as for his judgments, they have not known
And as
them.
for his judgments, they have not known them. Okay. So only the elect specifically can receive salvation. But the 12 tribes, all the 12 tribes will be brought back in the kingdom, all right, and be in the power seat. But the so-called white man, all right, the Chinese, the Japanese, they're doomed for slavery.
This is Matthew 24 and 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come.
Right? That's what we're doing. We're watching because we don't know what time the Lord's going to come. All right? With this band of angels. All right? That,
We just read to you, we got to be a watchman unto the house of it, all right? This is the spirit that you're supposed to be in. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come.
Yep.
But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered in his house, and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
right, these guys over here, if they knew that the Lord was coming out today, they would be trying their best, all right, to preach the gospel. They'd be out there since fucking 12 o'clock midnight yesterday till 12 o'clock tonight, all right? That's how, if they knew that the Lord was coming sometime today. But they're not out here. They're not warning the people. That's why the Lord said he was going to come as a thief in the night, so people don't know when he's coming. So you always got to keep yourself circumspect. You always got to keep yourself watching. You always got to keep yourself right. Okay, don't just stop, right here, you're right, and then you go home and be wicked, all right? We're not like that. That's what the scribes and Pharisees did back in the old time. That's what these guys do today. All right, these false prophets.
This is Ephesians 5 and 14. Wherefore he saith, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light.
That's right, because all you people that are walking around here are spiritually dead because you don't have, you
don't have the truth.
Yeah, you don't have the truth, which is life. All right, so if you don't have the truth, you're spiritually dead.
See then that ye walk circumspectly,
Yeah.
not as fools, but as wise.
Right, circumspectly, always being aware of your surroundings. Always being aware of what you're doing, man. Check yourself. Be aware that it's a Sabbath day, so that you don't break the Sabbath. Or you can do your best, the best that you can do on the Sabbath. All right, do the best that you can do to research food, so you're not eating abominable foods.
Yeah, just because you might have to work on the Sabbath, don't mean you come home and have sex with your woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you couldn't take the day off or whatever.
Right,
that's not what that means. Oh well, the Lord will forgive me because I had to work, but it's okay for me to have sex also. No, that's the wrong spirit, man.
There's a guy, he used to say like, it's a Sabbath day. You would want to buy something. He'd be like, well, you're wearing leather shoes or some shit. Like that. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I gotta wear fucking Esau shoes that he made. I can go ahead and make all my own clothing, but that was like his defense. Why don't you go and make your own clothing? Just so he can buy on the Sabbath day. You do the best that you can do. You rehearse the righteous act. But don't use an excuse because you have to break a law so you can break other laws. But, do you have anything?
Yeah, I have more. Alright. This is Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil.
Yep. Bad. The days are bad. So we're bringing back the time, man. We know it's close. So we're doing everything we can to receive salvation, because this is what everything's building up to. Everything's building up to all-out chaos. All right. So we're doing what we're just getting our minds ready. Okay, so that the Lord will deliver us, man. Because not only when the missiles are coming, even before that, there's going to be a shortage for food, no money, no currency. Yeah, martial law. So the Lord's going to have to take care of the elect. So that's what we're doing. We're making our minds ready for that. All right. We're preparing ourselves.
Yeah, just real quick, because we're speaking about the Sabbath. This is Isaiah 58 and 13. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord honorable, and shall honor him, not doing thine own ways, nor finding thine own pleasure, nor speaking thine own words. Okay.
Sabbath day is that holy day that the Lord set up. All right.
So we're supposed to reverence the Sabbath day. You know, we acknowledge that we're not going to be able to keep the law to the letter. You know, and the scriptures tell you that if you break one law, all right, you break them all. But see, part of our faith is rehearsing the righteous acts. All right,
Do what you can.
because it's faith and works. All right, works alone can't save you, and faith alone can't save you. But they work together, man. They work together. So you got to have faith and the knowledge and truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which is what we're giving you right now. And then you yourself got to put it into action. So you don't know that you had to grow a beard. You got to grow a beard on your face if you're able. There's certain foods that you got to stay away from. That's part of the faith. Okay?
Learning, all right, studying to become a prophet, all right, to come out in these streets. That's the law.
I'm gonna teach you.
Yeah. Is there more to me? Go ahead.
Nope, that's
All right.
that's not it.
So Ephesians 2 verse 8. For by grace are you saved through faith,
Yep.
and not of yourselves. It is the gift of the Most High.
That's right, through the gift of the Most High. So really, there's nothing that we can do to get saved. But through the grace of the Most High, you know, we seek salvation, right? Because really, we should have been dead long ago for the wickedness that we were doing back in the world. But that's why He gave that grace period. That's why Yahweh had to die on the cross for us, man, to redeem us back under the law. You know? That's why these people walking up and down here can do all this wickedness and not die yet.
But
Because that grace period,
they're not under grace.
Well, yeah,
They're not under grace, so they're still bound by the law. Okay, so they're going to be put to death. That's why 2/3 of Israel is going to be destroyed. Okay? Because they're still bound by the law. We're under grace because we're in the truth. Okay, so the Lord put us under grace. Right? So since we're under grace, the Lord gave us a ticket on breaking certain laws. All right, because we can't keep the Sabbath perfectly. So if we can't keep it perfectly, that means we broke it. So we can't keep the Sabbath. So all the thing we can do is do the best we can. All right, the dietary laws. Okay, the so-called white man laces different, poisons and unclean foods in our so-called clean foods. All right. So we can't really even keep the dietary laws perfect. That's why the Lord put us under grace, because we're not bound by the law. Right?
It says, verse 9, not of works, lest any man should boast.
Yep. Right? Don't boast. You can't say, oh well, I've done this, I've done that. Right? But
For we are His workmanship, created in Yahweh HaMashiach,
Right.
unto good works,
Yep.
which the Most High hath foreordained that we should walk in them.
exactly. So it was our job from the beginning to walk in the commandments. All right. So we can't boast and be like, oh yeah, I'm following this commandment, I'm following that commandment, because it's our duty. All right. The whole duty of man is to fear the Lord and keep the commandments. All right. Go ahead.
Yep. This is Galatians 3:11. But that no man, Galatians 3:11. But that no man is justified by the law in the sight of the Most High.
Right.
It is evident. For the just shall live by faith.
Yep.
And the law is not of faith, but the man that doeth them shall live in them.
Exactly. The man that doeth them shall live in them.
Yeah, because when we first came into the truth, we didn't know anything about keeping the law. All right. So when we came into the truth, the Lord justified us through faith. It wasn't according to the law.
Right. It's because we believe, man.
Exactly.
It's because we believe. When I first came in, even though I had so-called Edomite friends, right, or that